Hectare by Hectare, the ultimate game changer.
Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Blessing Iogo. Once again, it's always wonderful when I know that I have to interact with all the MVPs out there. Today, once again, I have with me Mr. Chijoke Orji, and we'll be taking another topic, a very, very interesting one. I'm sure we always see how people say, join this, if you want to export one produce outside, you want to get Forex, you want dollars coming in, and so many things just going on out there. Under the Hectare by Hectare program, our program is structured such that you get very, very good returns on categories or any value chain, basically. So today we'll be talking about becoming an export promoter from the comfort of your very house. Without running around, you can become an export promoter. And today we're going to be diving straight into this. So let's go. So who is an export promoter? I know I always start this way, but let's start with the basics. Who is an export promoter?
Okay. Anybody, any adult African can be an export promoter.
What does it mean to become an export promoter? Because it sounds so heavy. Exports, So what does an export promoter do? Who is this person?
Okay, like I said, I've always said the biggest challenge to agriculture and agribusiness is markets. So we developed this category for everybody's looking for foreign exchange now, foreign currency. Even the country is promoting that. Yes. So what we have done is to basically use our brothers and sisters in diaspora, to be able to stimulate demand.
Okay.
Because they are over there of African food from here.
Okay.
So now, if you want to be an export promoter and earn FX, all you need to do is to register on our app as a promoter, right? Then also express interest as an export promoter. Once you register on our app, all you need to do.
So what does it entail? Because before I would want to register, I need to know what it entails. Yes, you are bringing in produce. How does it work, basically? Yes, the purpose of an export promoter is to see how to bring African produce. I know that they have African shops there abroad. They have African market stores in US, in diaspora. So how is this one different from the normal processes? What is the process? Because I want to bring palm oil, dry fish, and the likes abroad.
So what's interesting is that as an export promoter, you don't even see these products.
Oh, really?
You don't see anything. What you're doing is that you are the one financing.
Wow, you're financing.
You're financing from here or anywhere you are. And in a very, very de-risked manner. Using the banking system like we have developed. Your money is in escrow. All you need to do to qualify, first of all, you must nominate a diaspora sub-consolidator. Who is a diaspora sub-consolidator? An African in diaspora. Okay. Who says, look, in my neighborhood, I have a lot of people who live around me. I can, put them on a WhatsApp group, and based on what is available on the Hectare by Hectare, platform, the produce, they can make their orders, they pre-order through me. I have people around me. Yes. I can do that.
So you have a community of people that people that eat food anyway.
Everybody eats food.
Everybody eats food, yes. Yeah. So a group of people.
So what is making it interesting? Why would you use our channel to get the food? It's going to be cheaper than what you're getting in the African store. It's coming direct from the farms here, fresh. So you don't need to stock things in your fridge and it gets stale. So it's cheaper. It has traceability. We know who produced it.
Yes, I know that's one of the qualities.
Yes, we have, we know how it was farmed. We know the kind of, the kind of fertilizer that was used.
Added quality. That's an advantage.
So that is the reason why, and it's cheaper. So, and moreover, you are making 40% of the profit from any shipment. And above all,
so that's the diaspora consolidator.
Sub-consolidator
makes 40%
of profit.
Of
anything that is shipped.
Okay.
Right? And above all, he's getting it on credit.
Really?
Yes. You have 25 days credit.
To sell everything or to...
No. You don't forget that these people around you have come to pre-order from you.
Yes, they're pre-order. So
these are people that say, we need a pussy, we need, palm oil, we need fish.
So within that 25 days, you could even let out those goods and let out many...
It's not even, these things have been pre-ordered. So it's nothing like you're not looking for the market again.
Yes.
So there are people who already said, bring for us.
Before you even place the orders and the good comes
That is the point. So as you're bringing it, they come to your house to pick it up, or you ship to them. So it's pre-sold.
I'm not saying that it's beautiful. I'm wondering why you need 25 days even.
Yeah,
when it's already
we just want to make it look so...
That's
nobody,
amazing.
just make it so that even if the people have to, take some time to pay you, because 25 days from the day you receive the shipment.
That's beautiful. That's amazing.
So that's what makes it interesting. Now, for you to qualify as that export promoter, you have to nominate one diaspora sub-consolidator and one local sub-consolidator.
Okay, who is a local sub-consolidator?
Anybody doing the same thing here.
In Africa,
because as part of how we're stimulating offtake, our plan is to have a sub-consolidator on every street. Yes. On every street. Because our logistics system is we're building clusters. So you can be on your street and you're the one that giving everybody on the street Gary, palm oil, whatever they need. So
by the way, Adasami has its own logistics system.
Yes. So that is what the whole intention. We're using it to create empowerment and employment. Because that lady who is in a neighborhood, probably doing some business, can also add this.
Yes, because you have space. So does it really take?
You don't even need space.
Like a pickup, just a pickup.
Precisely, because that
like something is being stored
that
for long.
estate where you live in, you probably have about 60 families that live there. Imagine if it is you giving them palm oil, giving them, everything they need. That's a huge. You don't need to go and set up anywhere. That's what we're doing.
No excuse me.
And you're getting it, and you have 25 days credit.
Honestly.
What is even more interesting is that if these people pre-ordering happen to be staff cooperative, people who work in organizations, we give you as much as 40 days credit. What it means is that they can use their salary to pay. So if you can go to a ministry and organize the cooperative of staff, maybe there are 2,000, we will give them 40 days credit.
On the strength of what do you give these credits?
Yeah, because, for you to be a sub-consolidator, you have to do the banking end of things. Okay. You would have opened an account with our banks, the transaction banks that we're working with, and you will have a minimum balance. That minimum balance becomes like a cash collateral. Okay. So when we send you things on credit, we will never touch, the bank will never touch that money, but we would have signed off. It is only when you don't pay, when you're supposed to pay, that the bank will debit your account.
Exactly.
So we have secured it now. The export promoter, what is his benefit? For now coming in, because your benefit is that each time that person who is in Europe or who's anywhere in America orders those food, you are the person financing it.
Okay, so when the diaspora sub-consolidator
orders
or
anything.
Local,
you finance the diaspora one. I'll tell you who finances the local one.
Okay.
And you will get 60% of the profit.
That's huge.
Yeah, so you are the one paying the food processor or the produce aggregator, who would have asked to ship direct to that person abroad.
Well, this is a massive value chain.
So he's going to ship. So if the food processor is in, let's say in New York, we'll give him a purchase order and ask him to ship to the person in US through our consolidator who may be in Lagos. So this person has palm oil, this person has
different places. So
he collects it and now ships out.
Maybe in Lagos now ships.
So this is how we have de-risked it. Until that person over there receives the goods and is confirmed by the shipping company.
Yes, that it has arrived.
The transaction is not complete. And the risk is on the part of that person shipping, that food processor. So because you're supposed to take care of the quality.
Yes.
Like so the moment it is confirmed that it's been received, the bank will pay you straight to your account. They will pay you the cost of the shipping and the cost of production, the cost of the goods. Now, your profit will come back in dollars. Because that person that has received it will now collect the money from all the people who have pre-ordered, takes out his own profit, which is 40%, remits back the rest of the money to an escrow account in that bank that is holding everything. It is the bank that pays everybody, settles everybody.
Yes.
Pays you your 60%
and the profit on that selling price cost.
Yes, everything is determined from day one. Beautiful. So that's what it is. That's who you are as an export promoter. So you're sitting pretty. You don't need to see the goods. Yes. You don't need to lift an arm. Yes. You don't need to do anything, and you make money.
Yes, because I was wondering, but when you hear export promoter, it doesn't mean that you're the one doing the actual export, but you are financing, you are making it happen. You are facilitating and financing, well, let me just say financing the whole process. And of course, there are a couple of moving parts when it comes to the diaspora consolidator and when it comes to the food processor or the produce aggregator, and of course the bank as well. So this framework has been put together. But you talked about the local.
Yes, that's what I wanted to touch on. So the local sub-consolidator, you know who finances it?
Who finances?
The youth in your community.
Really? Yes. Do they have the money to finance? How does it work?
Look at the way it works.
That they will be able to.
So let's say the cost of the goods. So anything local, that local stock and the other states, let's say it's 1 million worth of goods.
Yes.
It is the youth in your community. Because for that money you're making the foreign exchange. We're using it to enable the youth in your own community. So that everybody is making something. Yeah, so assuming the transaction is 1 million, and the cost of financing it is, let's say, 800,000, right? Okay. So, and the youths, because they have to form into a cooperative using our cooperative model, because we have a cooperative model. Okay. So they form themselves into a cooperative. And because as a cooperative, they make contributions. Just like your Isuzu, monthly contribution. So let's say at the time of financing the transaction, they have only 200,000.
Yes,
right?
And there's this order already for 800,000.
We will raise the 600,000 for them.
Oh.
Yes. Because it's easy financing, because there's cash backing. Don't forget that the person who is ordering this thing has cash.
That's in the bank. Local sub-consolidator.
Yes.
Has a cautionary deposit.
Precisely.
Okay, so on the strength of that,
we will raise money. Through the bank, we will finance
youth or the agents.
And you make the youth make income.
That extra 200,000.
Yeah, if it is the profit.
Per transaction. So you can imagine, and these transactions go fast.
Yeah. So, but they are not just making that easy free money.
Yeah.
They have to do community service in their community. That's what they pay. So you see, we are connecting everybody to get busy. What is community service? They do tree planting, they do health education,
value orientation.
Value orientation. They become change agents.
This is very applaudable.
So that's what it is. So you, as a big man, you're making your money in foreign exchange. In your community, people are also making money. So that's it.
Sir, you deserve your flowers. Take your flowers. Honestly, this is just amazing. I'm sure this is beautiful. So whether you're the one financing as an export promoter, or you're the youth that comes to invest your little monies collectively, there is something for everybody under the scheme. In fact, there's something for everybody under the program as a whole, all thought together by this amazing chairman, the amazing chairman of ADCL, and of course the visionary behind the Hectare program. So what are you waiting for? You can become an export promoter today. You can also become a diaspora sub-consolidator today, or a local sub-consolidator. You can also express interest as a farm-to-home agent, where you can join a cooperative and also participate in this program. Like I said before, there are a whole lot of moving parts. There are 48 stakeholder categories. So go there and plug yourself in. It has been totally mind-blowing, expository today. I've learned so much. There's no excuse not to create wealth, let me put it that way, through this value chain. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I applaud you once again. So subscribe, make a comment. You hear from us very soon. Thank you.